The world watched a beloved icon ascend to unimaginable heights, only to witness their spectacular, devastating collapse from within. Behind the dazzling lights, many celebrated figures battled an invisible adversary, the crushing weight of their immense, relentless fame. For centuries, humanity has been captivated by the extraordinary journeys of those who reach the pinnacle of success. These stories often promise inspiration, showcasing unparalleled talent and relentless ambition, achieving impossible dreams. However, a darker, less discussed chapter frequently unfolds after the initial triumphs, revealing a deeply human vulnerability. The very pedestals constructed by public adoration can become isolated prisons, far removed from genuine connection and reality. Understanding these hidden struggles offers profound insights into the true cost of unparalleled global recognition. It challenges our perceptions of success, reminding us that external glory doesn't always translate to internal peace. Their decline's narrative isn't just cautionary. It illuminates universal truths about power, identity, and the human spirit. It prompts us to question what truly constitutes a fulfilled life, beyond fleeting spotlights and transient accolades. A star's ascent often begins with raw talent, magnetic charisma, and an unwavering, almost obsessive, drive to succeed. Early victories fuel an intoxicating sense of invincibility, reinforcing behaviors that brought initial acclaim and rapid progress. As public adoration swells, a curated persona emerges, blurring the lines between the real person and the manufactured image. This public identity, meticulously crafted, begins to demand an ever-increasing personal sacrifice, eroding authentic selfhood. The constant demands of performance, travel, and public appearances create an exhausting, relentless cycle with no respite. Suddenly, genuine friends and trusted advisors are replaced by sycophants, eager to exploit proximity to power and influence. Wait until you hear how this isolation subtly transforms their perception of reality itself. Boundaries dissolve. The ordinary rules of life no longer seem to apply to someone so universally admired and celebrated. Decision-making becomes increasingly impulsive, fueled by unchecked ego and a diminishing sense of accountability to anyone. Financial success, once a motivator, now becomes a complex web of endless spending and dubious investments, draining fortunes. The relentless pressure to maintain an impossible standard often leads to desperate coping mechanisms, including substance reliance. Expert observers note this self-medication offers temporary escape, accelerating poor judgment and erratic behavior. Family relationships, once foundational, strain under the weight of fame, ultimately fracturing beyond repair for many individuals. Childhood friends, unable to relate, slowly drift away, leaving an aching void where true companionship once thrived. But that's not the strangest part of this insidious process of decline. The carefully constructed public image, once a shield, becomes a suffocating mask, trapping them in an inescapable performance. Every action is scrutinized, every word dissected, turning private moments into fodder for public consumption and cruel judgment. Paranoia takes root as the line between genuine support and opportunistic manipulation becomes impossibly thin for them. The very institutions that champion their rise, managers, labels, studios, often become complicit in their eventual downfall. They benefit from the star's erratic behavior, exploiting scandals for publicity while offering little genuine support or intervention. Imagine a once bright star, now a prisoner within their own palatial estate, surrounded by people yet profoundly alone. The public, once adoring, grows fickle, demanding new sensations, and quickly tires of perceived flaws or repeated mistakes. Media narratives shift from celebration to condemnation, gleefully documenting every misstep and public spectacle of distress. This sudden shift from hero to villain often triggers a profound crisis of identity, shattering their self-worth completely. The financial empire built on their talent crumbles as endorsements vanish and legal battles drain remaining resources rapidly. And then something unexpected happened, revealing a deeper, more tragic irony. Some, desperate to regain control, lash out at perceived enemies, alienating even their staunchest supporters. Others retreat entirely, becoming reclusive figures, their former brilliance fading into a quiet, almost forgotten obscurity. The once unlimited access to resources and opportunities dries up, leaving them vulnerable and unprepared for ordinary life. The public image consumes them, leaving a hollow shell of the vibrant personality they once projected to millions. It's like watching a magnificent structure, built with such care and ambition, slowly erode under constant, unseen pressures. The psychological toll of this descent is immense, marked by profound depression, anxiety, and a pervasive sense of betrayal. The world, which once applauded, now offers only judgment, leaving them isolated in their darkest moments.
This journey from the pinnacle to the precipice is a testament to the fragile nature of fame and human resilience.
The very adoration that lifted them so high also created an impossible standard, a relentless expectation of perfection. Ultimately, the fall reveals a painful truth. Even the most celebrated are fundamentally human, susceptible to the same frailties. Their personal failures become public spectacles, magnified 1,000-fold by the glare of an unforgiving global spotlight. Yet within these tragic narratives lies a powerful lesson about the true value of self-awareness and genuine connection. These untold stories remind us that fame, while offering immense power, often extracts an exorbitant, unforeseen price. They underscore the importance of strong personal foundations, resilient support systems, and a clear self-identity beyond the spotlight. Understanding these cycles helps us empathize with struggles of those who appear to have everything, yet battle unseen demons. It exposes the often cruel machinery of public expectation, which can elevate individuals to godlike status, then dismantle them. This perspective encourages a more compassionate view of public figures, recognizing their humanity amidst their extraordinary circumstances. The legacies of these fallen stars, despite their personal turmoil, often continue to inspire, leaving indelible marks on culture. Their stories challenge us to reevaluate our own definitions of success, prioritizing well-being over fleeting external validation. Ultimately, these narratives illuminate the profound psychological impact of living a life under an intense global gaze. They offer a timeless lesson. True contentment rarely resides within fleeting universal adoration or boundless wealth. The spectacular rise and tragic fall of celebrated figures offer insights into the enduring human struggle against pressures and demons. If you found this exploration of fame's hidden costs compelling, subscribe for more incredible stories revealing human experiences' complexities. Join our community and let us know in the comments which untold stories of triumph or tragedy resonate with you.